It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over first down chance at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 120.
Hey, tight. Jam.
Greystone travel.
The twin.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. Space to maneuver at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And an alley to run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 57 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
That 10-2 saw. Recon, 132 fighter.
Curl. Kill.
Hit it.
On 1st and 10, Correa. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Hurry.
I know he ain't got it.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tight end right.
Ready?
Now a handoff here to the running back. And he'll be brought brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Ready? 8-3.
50. You must be dreaming.
Hey! Get up.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Let's go now.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Watch 24. Chef.
Buzz.
Mike's 50. Hey, here we go.
Now.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. The open man is Smith. And he is tackled inside the 30, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
Big rip.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
15, Ronnie. 59.
Come on, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to the ground, Cook. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Ready? Hard. 90, Wolf.
Hey, check.
Shoot.
Off the play fake. Correa. He finds Beckham complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, have to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They try again with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Here we go. 10-2 soft.
Don't get nervous. Check 50. Check 50.
Five.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and we are tied at 7.
Randy Bullock set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly. They were hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
These two teams all tied after one.
Mike's by four. Quit talking about it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Interception all day, baby.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Ready. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
It's complete to Diggs. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Rip right.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Correa. And this one complete to Smith. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Vikings have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in and start with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now Sanders, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
44, Mike.
Trey 15.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
6'6", pull it high. Watch the Trey 15. Fresno.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. It's caught by Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Come on, fellas.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line.
First down, Eagles.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
82.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. There goes a deep ball. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Williams, 32 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing to start the drive. Correa. And this is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
3 down, 3 down.
On second down, Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
61, matchbox lights.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Mike check 33. 33. Watch the backer, watch the backer. Kill.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check 3, check 3.
Let's go.
On third down, it's Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Wentz now on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 40-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
Exit.
Hey.
50's the Mike.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on, set. 60 out long.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Mike, check.
Go.
33.
I got wide. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Watch the pass.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Two times.
Out. 3 down. Out. Mike, check 33.
Yes.
You. I'm coming after you.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
I got you. Check nickel.
Topper.
Switch.
Hit it.
On 3rd down, Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
218, Chopper.
And Diggs has it, but he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Watch
Tyson.
Safety's creeping.
Wentz now on 1st down. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 50.
Get it.
2nd and 1.
Watch the slant.
He's going to let one fly for Tate, and that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Ready to
They
break.
tried to
Mike's
throw
50,
on
Mike's
second
50.
down, unsuccessful.
Here we
Now
go,
it's
D.
3rd and 1.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
Hey, Echo.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check
Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Correa. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Johnson, the intended target.
Here we go. Back man. 180.
Force the mic. Tack.
Let's go. Great.
Rush in. Rush in.
Great 57.
A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Hey, tight
They're
end's right.
close,
Watch tight
close
end.
game, but they're going to need to do
Hey,
a
hey,
little
we
bit
got three
better
down, three down.
probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Good work,
But
boys. Let's go,
overall,
let's
I think
go.
they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick
50
it
to
up,
Mike, 50
and
to
we
Mike.
still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Now.
Cook following the penalty.
Rhino.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Hey.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we got Mike
Keep
50.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
They don't want it, fellas.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, Hutton, and he is going to lose yardage here. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, high 7.
Mike 50. Hey, get in the weight room.
Say go.
They'll try and throw for it here. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Let's go
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Slam.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Yep. Shoot.
Back to throw. Correa. It's caught. Beckham. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 16-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a give running right. It's Cook.
Get it.
make this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. And that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
40.
Here's Wentz to throw. Completes it to Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he was going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Right there.
Here we go. Waiting for Tokyo.
Three buzz. Shift.
Go.
Play action. Now Wentz. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Check.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Let's go.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start on the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
You draw Corker.
Jack. Slam.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Lefty. 80 weapon. Come on, boy.
From the red zone now, Wentz. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz.
Watch the shift.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Keep working.
Miles Sanders His second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
61, matchbox lights.
That's what I'm talking about, defense.
Now. Fire.
Now a run with Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Correa. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
It's going to be a long day. Check safety, check safety. Mike check 30.
Ready?
On 4th down, Correa. And that's caught by Smith. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Throwing on 1st down, Correa. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break them. Are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All day. Check the backer, check the backer.
Now Cook. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Leo.
At the 16-yard line.
Off play action. Correa. Johnson's got it complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Correa. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll run with Sanders. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Wins to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. Last play, they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Get wide.
On first down, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
2 Jet. 3 buzz. Shift.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Alert 3.
What's that?
6 guys. 6 guys.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off.
First down, Philadelphia. 54 Mike.
Here we go.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part 1, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.